Hello everybody. Today we are going to Postman Class 3. I said I will tell something about me in each class. I will tell a small thing about my place again. You all know, if you ask anybody in London or USA one book that you know or something, the entire population, most of them would say Shakespeare, right? Probably. Similar to that, if you go to my place in Tamil Nadu, which is the southern part of India, if you ask what is the book that you know, one book that you know, they will all say Tirukural. Tirukural. Okay. It was written by a person called Thiruvalluvar. It's all like a Twitter, right? He thought about like Twitter maybe 2000 years back. It's all some two lines, phrases, but it gives lot of life lessons. Okay. I would recommend you all read about that book. Okay. Let me jump into the topic again, not to bore you more. Mm, Last time we saw hitting these URLs from the browser, opening a Chrome or Edge, and we are hitting these URLs, right? We are then seeing what is happening in the browser. Let's open the Postman and see what happens in Postman, the same thing, okay? Or how to hit it. Okay, this is Postman, okay? And you can go download it, Google for Postman download for Windows or whatever operating system you are using, and you should be able to download easily, no issues. So you will see all this left hand side navigation here, collections, APIs, okay. And there is another navigation for each one of them. If I click on API for collections, this, if I click on collection, this changes, right? The next level of menu. And this right hand side is the, for each one of these individual operation is this whole right hand side, okay. And you will see some menus here, console, all those things, right? So let me hit again a collection. Let's start with creating a new collection. Here is the plus button, create a new collection. I'm going to click new collection. It created new. I'm going to give a name, my test collection. Okay, here is the text collection. I expand this. This collection is empty. Add a request to start working. I'm going to click on this add request. So let me copy here, is make sure this is the default the get. We'll go in detail of other types. But here you are pasting that URL here, exchange rate. I'm going to give a name here. Okay. So this is all I have to do is hit this send button. Boom. I hit it and here is the response. This is the body and the response is here. Okay. The same thing we did in browser. You would have seen probably in browser a raw response, something like this. Okay. It is just prettied it, maybe make it much cleaner and showing you this JSON response. And preview, there is multiple ways actually you can visualize. Okay, we'll go in detail on other things, but for now, yeah, this is the most of the things we'll be using this one, the pretty, yes, right? You see what is the response? It's a JSON response. It shows all the exchange rates. Let's add one more to this collection. Okay, I'll go back to mine and maybe copy this one, right? Board activity suggestion, copy this, go to my Postman. Here is my collection, right? Click on these three dots. Next to my test collection, there is a star and three dots. I'm clicking on that. I'm adding this one, another request here, okay? So it added a request. I'm again putting this URL here and I'm going to give a name, right? Activity, board activity. Okay, now I'm going to hit. You will see the response, okay? Learn GraphQL. Wow. If I'm bored, I should be learning GraphQL. That's what it is suggesting. Thank you. Okay. Next thing I should do is I have to save all these things, right? I didn't save it. Let me click the save. Board activity saved. I'll close this. Exchange rate, right? I will, or if I try to close accidentally, it will ask me you didn't save. Do you want to save it? Okay, save. Okay. And now I have a collection, right? What is the purpose of the collection? Yeah, I can do one at a time here, right? If I want to run all of them together, that is the purpose of the collection. I can say run my collection. So it will show all of them, the request. You can select which one of them, how many times you want to run. You can schedule, automate via CLI. All the options are there. I'm just going to leave it to the default. I'm going to say run my test collection. Boom, it ran all of my collections and returned. Okay. It says 200. Okay, most of the GET request will have a response as 200. That means it's a success. How long it took? 51 milliseconds, 40 milliseconds. How much the size of the returned? This is output is okay. This is all about collection. I think in class 3 we can stop with this. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Again, like everybody, I'm going to also say click the subscribe button, do the like button. I'm getting some alarm for my reminders. Thank you.